Hey everyone, Andrew here. We're with the ID.4 Roadshow here at our store in Tynan's Volkswagen in Aurora, Colorado. We're going to take this guy for a drive. You ready? Let's do this. So, we've played with these a lot, but we've never actually gone on a drive with you guys, so that's what we're doing. We're going to give this a feel. This is the first edition, so the first edition is rear wheel drive. I personally have gotten a chance to drive one of these in the snow, which is pretty dope. I was very impressed with how it handles. Play with the acceleration level. Woo! Instant torque, baby. That feels good. I love how smooth this thing is. That's probably my favorite thing about the electric. They just glide. We're gonna race these people off the line. You ready? Woo! Yeah, I'm okay with that. So that's a lot of fun. Instant torque. I'm trying to remember how much horsepower this guy gets. I just looked it up yesterday too. I think it's 208 for the rear wheel drive and 304 for the all wheel, I believe. We'll have to look that up to be sure. I'm gonna try to be careful and not be too much of a distracted driver talking to you guys. This is gonna sound like a really weird compliment, but I really like the turn signal noise. You know, some cars, they've got turn signal noise that's just annoying. This is like a soft click, 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 click. So one of the big things about the ID.4 that I've learned is setting it apart from other EVs is the fact that we don't just have the sunroof. The ID.4 has the screen as well. Apparently there's a lot of EV cars out there that don't have the screen to cover it. And I love that it's not a switch, it's not a button, it's a swipe. So you see it closing right there. All I have to do is swipe like this. I can swipe again to stop it. Swipe again, it'll go all the way back. Now it's a full plate of glass there, so the window doesn't open. It's a full, I guess you'd call that a moonroof. But I love it. Lots more aerodynamic. You don't have to worry about your sunroof opening, affecting your mileage. Much better as far as drag coefficient goes. I should look up what the drag coefficient is on this car. The drag coefficient, is that how you say it? Probably saying it wrong. The acceleration is so smooth, the instant torque and everything. If you guys, if you're interested, go to vw.com. You can technically go to our website, tynansvolkswagen.com. Connect with me, I can help you out with it as well. But if you go to vw.com, there'll be a build and reserve option there. From there, you can build your own. If you want to save your place in line, you put down an initial $100. I've been tempted far too many times to do it myself. I might just do it. But you put down that initial $100, that'll save your space in line. That's a refundable deposit. Then it takes, from my experience, about 4 to 6 weeks. It takes until they send you an email saying, hey, we're going to send it to the factory. Let's lock it in. They'll ask for an additional $400, and that's it for your deposit. On the day to purchase, that $500 will be applied to your purchase, which is beautiful. I like that. Volkswagen's being really smart about their purchase process here. How does it feel so far, guys? You can't tell, you're not driving it yet. So you should be here right now so you can drive it. Tonight's the night. This is an awesome event. Yeah. This is exclusive at Tynan's. We got the Roadshow here, ID.4 Roadshow. Getting some test drives in. Oh man, that instant torque is incredible. I love it. So one of the things that I noticed is the gray interior rather than the black interior. I actually like it a lot. I think it looks really good with this white steering wheel. Now, of course, that's first edition feature. The white steering wheel is a first edition feature. The braking is pretty smooth too. I love that. So now, this particular model has our adaptive cruise control. That'll keep us from hitting the guy in front of us. If you've never had adaptive cruise control before, it is an incredible feature. Basically allows you to drive from here to Colorado Springs without ever having to touch the gas or the brake. I know this, I've done it before. It is awesome. Now on this particular model, now we've got blind spot is actually in the mirror now. or on the side of the mirror instead of in the mirror. I like that a lot better. It's this little square right there. I don't know if you can see that. I think someone may have it. It is active right now. Okay, yeah. You can adjust the brightness so here, so you guys can see that. There you go. So a little bit of insider information for you guys. Exclusive for you through Tynan's Volkswagen. We're getting an allotment. I believe it's 28 of these ID.4s are going to be on our lot, ready to sell, just for you. I think that's about 2 months out, give or take. Of course, you never know with shipping, but that's an exclusive insider info there just for you guys. This little guy right here, so I love this screen. Actually, the biggest thing that I noticed about it is that it moves with the steering wheel. If I adjust the steering wheel, the screen goes with it. So if you're like my mother, my tiny little 4'8" mother, when she moves the steering wheel, it blocks stuff. She can't see everything on that screen. But if the screen moves with the steering wheel, then you don't have to worry about that. It's giving me right now, it's showing me my speed, showing me my battery health. You got that little bar when I push the brake, the green part, it grows because it's doing the regenerative thing. If I click it forward once, it's going to go into that regenerative, you know the word I'm talking about. It goes into that feature where it'll brake sooner and basically refresh the battery sooner. There we go, we're back. Put that in park. I love that it's all on this. This is your drive, your regenerative braking, your reverse, your neutral. So I just learned this today too, because I was like, well, how do you put it in neutral? So you've got a big push, but there's like a soft click there too. So you've got two little spots there. If you just click it back once, it's in neutral right now. And then you click it all the way and it'll go to drive and all that. And then push on the side for brake. Absolutely love that. So what we're looking at here, of course, is their proprietary app. We can go back to our home screen. Right now it's green because green's the best color in the world. I don't know if you guys knew that. Personal favorite of mine. Your ambient lighting in this thing is absolutely amazing. You can see right now I've got it set to this box. So what that is it's green along here, purple in the doors, and then green down here. I can change that if I want everything green, if I want green and purple. So now this is going to be green across here and everything else is going to be purple down here, purple in the doors as well. I love that you've got that kind of flexibility. So thanks for joining us today on this ID.4 Roadshow test drive. Again, I'm Andrew. If you want to reserve one, come on down and see me. And you can go to vw.com, click the build and reserve button there. If you have questions, of course, I'll be there for you. You can catch me on Facebook, Andrew VW Miller. Peace out.